Hello, Lucky. Hello. I think everything's good now, though. Sweet. I'm gonna quickly pop out my chat from YouTube. Oop. 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 It's hype music. What the heck? Here. Okie dokie. Beep 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 beep. Brr. Let's play over. It should be this one. Nope, wrong one. No, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Hello, bang. I think I will small stream. I was like today, like 2 hours, but yeah, tomorrow it's like today. So I'll stay in the shower. I was really going to stream before this, but I had a mini plan.
これからも進化し続ける取り組みにご期待ください。本日の放送ではポケモンの最新情報をたっぷりとお届け。
For like the duration of the stream, and then I'm gonna end because it's 12:30 a.m. I slept for 2 hours today. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go have breakfast in like 4 or 5 hours, so I'm alone. This is a short stream. Let me know if the sound is too loud, too quiet. I'm gonna turn it up for myself. Turn it up tiny for you guys. I obviously don't want to be too loud, but yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything that could like completely wow me, but I'm interested. I hope they say take PokeOP for Switch 1 as well. That'd be awesome. Dude, I would like to play that game, but I'm not buying a Switch 2 for it. If Gen 10 is obviously on the Switch 2, sure, but I don't know. Let's lock in now. Is it for this? Is it covering the full screen now? Nice. Okay, we're good. I'm so sad that that's the game going for Switch 2. Gotta get up there. I think they just wanted an exclusive, to be fair.
Hello everyone.
Hello my goat.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
I normally never react to these live.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered, and these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
It's very good English, real.
This year marks the
like speed training
Pokemon
English is all
series'
life.
30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you.
I never got to watch season 2.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how
Watch season 1 with
Pokemon
a friend.
continues to evolve.
I'll certainly
In
catch up with the
today's
anime too, actually.
broadcast,
I'm only at the
we'll
Ultra
share
Sun
all the latest news about
See.
Pokemon. Please enjoy the
I can't wait for
presentation.
the Pokemon Cafe remix. 30 minutes of updates, trust. I'm good. I was saying before, I don't really mind if people are like hype at the mobile stuff. I know a lot of people really like Unite, so I'm just excited to see what they're bringing to the table. That's so nostalgic sounding there. Crazy. I wish I had an original Game Boy Advance. I wish I had an original Game Boy. I had a GBA. 45 songs, 45 cartridges. Game music collection. Slay.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games
That's
on
like
a
a
small
mini-
player inspired by the
Walker.
Game Boy
That's
system.
cute.
We took
I like that.
particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy
got
listening
everything
while
this is
swapping
real.
out cartridges.
How much does it cost though, Shaq? $1 million. I know the Lego sets are pretty expensive.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and
I
I'm
do know this
thrilled
guy,
to
actually.
share news about the 2026 Pokemon World
do remember him.
Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP
Oh,
in
it's
San
in
Francisco.
San Francisco. Nice.
The 2026
I've never gone
Pokemon
to
World
any of these Pokemon
Championships
events or anything,
will
Chad.
once again welcome
'Cause
nearly
Australia doesn't really work out
3,000
very well.
competitors
It's unfortunate
from all
name,
over
yeah.
the world. Competitors in the video game championships
I wanted to
will
do
battle
local,
for
like,
the first
local one
time
in black
in
and white
Pokemon Champions,
Or like,
while their fellow
the
competitors will
championships
battle
and,
in the Pokemon trading card game,
not the trading card game, but
Pokemon
like the
Go,
actual battling.
and Pokemon
like
Unite.
Wi-Fi battles and stuff.
Each of the final matches of these games will be held
But
at
there was
the
none in my
Chase
state,
Center,
sadly.
an arena
I really wanted
that's
to do them when I was
3
younger, but like,
times the size
how can you convince
as
your
last
mom when you're
year's
like
finals.
12 to be like, hey, can I go to
Years
like
ago,
Sydney?
we started on a mission to create
do
the
a
most
tournament
exciting
that I probably will
Pokemon
lose.
event for our competitors
I feel
and
like
their
E's and I's
families.
were when I was 12.
As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers
If I
around
was a
the
little bit
world
older, I definitely
can
would
come
have been to go by
together in
myself. That'd be really
celebrating
cool.
their fandom.
Because I know there's people that
As
made like,
we
you know,
celebrate
massive
30
memories and
years of
stuff. and
Pokemon, we
a lot
invite
of people,
all
which
of
I'm like,
you to
I
the
wish I
inaugural
knew when I
Pokemon
did it.
XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities,
fun time.
including interactive exhibits, pin trading,
I would
cosplay
like to go to Worlds one
showcases,
day.
unique panels,
my dream
hands-on
would be,
workshops,
obviously it'd be kind
exciting
of hard to
partner
because I do run Mac
collaborations,
and does looking
and
stuff.
of
but
course,
my dream would be
visiting
to
the
get
Pokemon
invited
Center
to,
pop-up store.
go to a Worlds.
To celebrate this new experience,
As a guest.
today
That'd be fun.
we're giving you a first look at a truly special
Ooh.
piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated
Oh, that picture's
World
so cute.
Championships.
Look at that on the left, it's like a little astronaut. Slay? Chat, look at that.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
W.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
What's in August? Trading card game? They should release the original trading card game. They got a whole thing going on though. Oh, wait, are they actually doing it? Blue Rock. Is that German? That's the different. They're just different language cards. I think that's French in there. The bit rate on this is going crazy, by the way. That was just in high quality. Alright, this is a chunky bit rate. V. I've never been a TCG fan, but I can understand why people would really like it. It's just an expensive hobby. Another expensive hobby. 2026, celebrating 30 years. Releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2026. That was very cute. Pokemon Go's 10th anniversary? Oh my god, we're all chat. It's crazy, it's been 10 years. Penny's got shout
A
outs.
huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Crazy.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
If I actually know how to do my math. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm stupid. Wait, did it come out before May? Must have. Must have come out on the anniversary. Oh yeah, I know this got leaks. I've seen this already. This is the only thing I've seen. The original, like, when this went inside of Pokemon Sense. I don't play the game, but...
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, EX isn't... Ooh, chat 3000.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Gotta pull up. Hey, Cafe Remix, baby, let's go! I remember I downloaded this game, I never actually played it though. They look very stylish though, I won't lie. It froze. Yeah, again, not a game for me, but I don't really do enjoy it. I know there's probably people in the chat that are on the chat here for sure, they're like, this. Which is, there's like, there's other things to worry about. It's like, I just imagine they'll go through all this. Also, they're going through this really fast, to be fair. They're slamming through all their mobile games. You know I'll be coming up next, I imagine. I really used to play Pokemon Sleep, but I got too much to handle. Because I wanted an actual good sleep schedule. And unfortunately, I couldn't do it with it. I was fighting for my life. Because you'd like wake up before you like the first thing you do, you wake up and you check your phone, which is like the worst thing to do.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
As Pokemon you can
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together.
One of the like the Baron
soar
Nashor?
stylishly into battle.
I don't know.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Why would the Johto Pokemon though? Unless they were doing something with Johto, perhaps. Honestly, they could do a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake, who knows? When was the last time they did anything in Johto? Which is a remake of a remake, to be fair. I would just prefer like a new game in Gen 2. ETG? That's the ETG Pocket, I think, right? I never got into this. I had so many friends who like this. I know the card art is really beautiful. But I never got into it. Yeah, TCG Pocket. They do give it quite a few free packs, to be fair. I think it's the end of the mobile stuff. Yeah. This is Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo GameCube Classics. This is for the DX, right? And Coliseum. Because I remember they announced this a long time ago, but it's only finally coming out again. This was announced like a year ago, so I've never played these games, and I do want to play them. Although it's not on the online system though, annoyingly, and it's Switch 2 only, it seems. Which sucks. It sucks if true. Because Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can buy them, right? People are complaining why is it on the online thing. I'm glad that it's not on the online thing. If it was on the subscription only, if like eventually goes to the point where you can't buy the subscription service because the servers are offline, then you can no longer play them. At least if you bought them, you should be able to play the content as long as it's downloaded. You know, these games I've never touched, but obviously everyone knows Shadow Legion. March 2026. That is next month. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Slay, but not for me.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
I
I'd like to give you all some additional
music, by the way.
updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off,
you can hear the trumpets.
We have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
The Switch. If you don't know, chat, Fire Red
Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
Local, I think.
Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
They have the extra content that was missing in the original game, but
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you. Or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
So you can't actually complete the national dex in Fire Leaf Green because you need Emerald.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
You can't catch them all in Fire Leaf Green. I don't know who these people are. So why does it say settings down there? There we go. I don't even know if I'm gonna play champions, to be honest.
You wanna be the best, she's a champ, move with chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, she a champ, they a champ, we champ.
Like maybe I'll think about it. I don't have friends that play Pokemon games yet. Well, like not my IRL life actually. I have a lot of string friends that play it.
Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun.
Let's see what they do with the mechanics. Because I know Mega Evolution, the UI is actually nice.
Champion game is all for one. Team ready, now we're gonna be
if they're gonna do Z moves, then maybe it's different seasons or something.
We the chair.
Alright. I'm not like super hype about that, but that's again.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game,
please don't do
the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Are we doing a second DLC then? We're doing a second DLC. If I see spoilers, I swear. ZA DLC that came out in December? Am I stupid? Oh, also, I'm gonna spoil for everything. I love that. I'm gonna have to do the Men in Black thing. Yeah, forget it. They're just showing everything. Awesome. That's my fault for not playing it, I guess. I'll look at it. I should see the stats of this one. I was like, okay, I'd heard a lot of these Pokemon Megas, but I hadn't seen what they look like. Unfortunately, I know what they look like. Absolutely stunning. The good news is Charizard didn't get a Mega Z. Oh, awesome. I should have skipped over this part. I don't need to play the DLC anymore. It's fine, the view rate's so bad, I'm sure I went on. The stats are though. The stats are very different. I'm assuming it's faster. But yeah, again, this came out in December. It's my fault for not playing it, so. I will play it at some point. I just had a lot going on in December. Family stuff. January too, actually.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
Yeah, I gotta play that
Next
DLC
up,
at some point.
we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. It's coming to the Switch 1 chat. Trust. Trust. Like Minecraft blocks. I swear it's gonna be DLC. Surely it won't be DLC. The game came out like today, didn't it? Hold on, they got tunes? They got tunes, chat? I'm on my knees, please. I'm in the warm-up parking lot. Is that right, Tom? Rotom stereo Rotom. Steel electric?
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom?
Sure, it's gonna be real.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Based music, DJ Rotom.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Why is it like the crunchiest audio of all time? it's like
it can
16
help liven
kilobit
up
audio.
The town with a variety of music.
Yeah, nobody was hitting it though.
Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
If only this was on the Switch 1, dude.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Cute.
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Carrots.
But how do you cook?
Let him cook. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Who's this?
Huh? That's Silhouette.
Is that Creedon? Yeah. Oh shit, chat. Look at him. He's serving.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
I want overcooked in Pokopia, bro.
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
With the whole gang.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
That's good. Let him cook.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
That's neat. You
can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are.
Surely the Ditto can transform, right?
There's someone here, too.
There we go, that's cute.
But where's the last one?
Oh.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too.
Propon's back.
That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
What are they building? Ah, music box. Ditto supremacy.
Together, you can develop a town.
Yeah, the models for the Pokemon look really good.
Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
It's so cute. Oh, there's
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time.
I like it's old generation Pokemon. I see everything now.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Only on the Switch 2.
Available on March 5th.
Only on the Switch 2, not the Switch 1. I did a rug. I'm falling into my knees. It's Minecraft Animal Crossing Pokemon game? For real. Sounds exactly right.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday,
Johto in the
March
back
5th.
left. They're cooking
we hope
something
you enjoy
Johto.
working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
I'd think of the Timmy Turner and Wonder.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
I love that. It's like, alright, it's here. We're done.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, well, they're gonna have to save the entire thing with this. I'm assuming they will. Actual gameplay footage, chat. This is the teaser for Gen 10, I imagine. with the starters, which is what they did for Scarlet and Violet. They have to send me a Switch 2 for real. Chubby Pikachu. Like, oh, it is Johto. Yeah, it made sense. They were coming to unite. Looks, dude, the art looks so cute. Is this Sinnoh? It's Sinnoh. It's Kalos. What are they cooking? It's a lot. Okay, they're doing everything. Dude, the art are beautiful. Looks so family, yeah. What are they cooking? Hello? Huh? What? 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 Why are they slaying out? That's crazy. What is happening? You drag racing, bro. This has to be a Legends game. Or is it just Gen 10? No, this has to be just Gen 10. Shit, bro, I'm gonna get Switch 2. I went to Pacific Lockdown a little bit. Lucky, can we go? We'll go halvesies on a Switch 2. Show me some of the Gen 10 Pokemon, please. No, it has to be Switch 2 exclusive. The Switch will explode trying to run it into a molten flame ball. It's like a Hawaiian thing. Oh, the starters. Chat, what the hell? What the? Chicken. Cross chicken. Oh, I'm getting that one. Brat. It's gonna fight. Humbug. Get one. Jab. Brown my balls. This is within waves. This is so cute. We're gonna like normal generics. Pokemon. Winds and waves. I remember seeing the name leak of this. It must be the IP thing. Honestly, it looks really nice. Look up. 2027. Chat. We're gonna. It's a Switch 2 2027. We're gonna scrounge up enough money by then. On my hands and knees. I think it makes sense they should leave the Switch one behind to this. Like, I don't think they should have it, just because it seems like, at least in the sense of Switch 1 versus Switch 2 versus like Scarlet and Violet, that game just like runs like cheeks on the first game, on the first console. So also, chat, that is it, by the way. Bro, it looked so good. Well, it wasn't gameplay good. I thought they were gonna pull up with the Johto thing here because I saw this. I thought this was like, it's actually Gen 3 to be fair, but I don't know why I thought Johto. But and when I saw this, I'm like, okay, it's just showing the next chapter. What was this? Dude, it's crazy. Also, like, it's like, because I was like, it's a Gen 7 vibe with like the whole beach sort of stranded, you know, like island theme. Game's only the shit digital copy. You never get that turn the game real. I buy the game. That's all it's all I do. But I never use the shop. But even then, it's like technically I don't really own the game. They're slaying out, chat. It's crazy. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Screenshots and footage are from a product in development and not final. I don't know why this windmill felt very Gen 3 to me. You know what? I don't know why. It looks like there's a lot of space. I hope we don't get the legendaries off rip again. I hope it's a different way than it was in Scarlet and Violet. I like the bikes, to be fair, but I want like actual modes of transport back. Like I don't know. I mean, roller skates don't really work yet, but did the Tropius. That's back. This thing. What's that? They didn't show any people besides the NPC, the two starter trainers, but very cute. The thing is though, they didn't show any Gen 10 Pokemon. This makes sense, but so I'm just looking through. The biomes look really nice though, to be fair. This feels like more like less like cities. This feels very island deserted type of feel. For sure. Am I excited? Yes. Am I obviously still like annoyed that it's obviously I'm gonna have to get a Switch 2 for it? Yes. That will take my money. Chat, the chicken is mine, bro. It feels very, I mean, like when I think of it's like the water lizard, I'm like, well, it's kind of sobbly. I just hope they have secondary typings because otherwise they feel very like, because again, Sobble was like nothing in terms of secondary typing. Browlet is kind of like a Rowlet. Yeah, Browlet is kind of like a Rowlet thing. I'm sure people will compare it to. I think he's cute. This, hopefully it stays on 4 legs. I'm gonna get an incineral situation. This feels like a water poison type. Also in the sky there's a little seahorse thingy. But yeah, no, it definitely seems like an island hopping sort of thing. This feels like an expanded sort of vision of Gen 7. And it's not supposed to be like, see, if this is like actually potentially how it's gonna be. Also, it seems as if like we can do like water diving if they're showing underwater like this. Okay. It's just winds and waves, right? Sky and the sea and sky and the the earth as well. Land, sea, and sky. Anyway, so that's all for today. Are people going to be annoyed that there was nothing else? The Mystery Dungeon fans are going to be tarnished. The Poke Park fans are going to be tarnished. What else do we have? Shit, there's a lot of other things. Pinball's in the gutter. I'm still happy that we got, like, I thought they were going to show less than this for the Gen 10, but they'll have a couple more games that they'll show they'll be working on. But honestly, that's fine. Like, majority of the presentation was the other stuff, though, to be fair. And there's like some cool stuff in there, to be fair. Pokepia, they did a little bit about Pokepia because that's coming out. They spoiled the entirety of the DLC for me, which is cool, I guess. They had the TCG thing. They had the World Championship stuff. I mean, it went for a while. How long was the actual like the Gen 10 stuff though? It was about 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm so sad. I feel you. I really do wish that I don't have to buy another console. I need the Switch too. I know, twin. Obviously, all in Australia and Japan watching late at night. The grind is real. Dude, people in America is like wake up at 6 a.m. to watch this. Actually real different. I mean, I'm awake at 6 a.m. anyway, but if there's no Pokemon Champions announcement, I'll personally shiny hunt Urshifu. It doesn't exist, bro. Good job finding the actual stream with 500 others streaming the exact same video. Yeah, I do kind of hate that the actual stream doesn't come up first. I did know to come to Pokemon Asia, like the official Pokemon channel. I couldn't find it in advance. So hello, Sabotage. Hello, Gamer. I'm actually ending in like 5 seconds, but I've been doing well. I've been doing well. It's going to make me sad because I'm poor and I can't afford a Switch 2. This really does feel like hey, if you have a Switch 1, you want to upgrade, bud. Like, should I trade in my Switch 1 to get a Switch 2? You know what I'm saying? Gen 9 was announced for my freshman year. Now we're getting Gen 10. I'm almost graduating. Sad. Can't wait to see the Gen 10. I'm excited for these things they're going to present today. I don't want to look at the comments, dude. They're going to roast that guy. Somebody record this, please. It's a live stream, bro. But technically, it was a video premiere. They used to do live streams, and then they had really bad. They had a lot of bad times where I think they realized that just doing it in advance was a lot better because they can keep the ship running. So what is my? Oh, this is Overwatch. I looked at one Overwatch video for tips, and I'm getting all of the Overwatch shit. Oh damn. Oh, and DVD, I guess, and Windows for some reason. Angry Birds, oh, starter. Wait, what? I'm assuming they meant Brow. They were assuming they meant Brow. I'm going back to bed in 5 seconds. I just wanted to say hi. No, you're a good gamer. You have a good sleep. I need to go to bed soon too, Chad, actually. I need to go EP2. Pokemon Wins and Waves logo looks like, honestly, the logo does look really nice. Pokemon Cooking Simulator before GTA 6. Crazy, I've been waiting for this anniversary for a long time. I'm just surprised that, because they had on the bench here. Obviously, this is never like guaranteed for stuff, but where is it? It was Junichi. So it's in here. Yeah, they had the Johto starters here, which they've all had something now, to be fair. I think. Yeah, they have. Along with that, they also had, I think they had something else. Yeah, they had them in Unite as well. I figured they might have been doing something with Johto. But it's only, the thing is, did they do anything else? Because when was Legends ZA announced? Was that the last Pokemon Presents? Because what was Pokemon Presents 2025? Pokemon Presents 2025. I'm just a little curious now, because I actually didn't watch it on stream. Wrong one. My bad, twin. Oh, now I'm gonna take 8 years to find this. Oh, was that mid-year? Hold on. So this is exactly last year. I don't remember watching this. I watched it on stream at the very least.
The beginning since the birth of Pokemon.
This is the 29th year. I'm surprised they didn't have more to show for the 30th, but...
The
story follows...
It was mostly just the mobile stuff, and then PokeP, which is fair, honestly. PokeP stuff was great. And then the Gen 10. Actually, to be fair, they showed more of Gen 10 than I thought they would, like in terms of just the starters. Because I believe the original teaser for Scarlet Violet, they didn't even show the starters, so...
Pokemon's official...
So they had Concierge for the 29th, they had Pokemon Go, they had Pokemon Cafe, they had Pokemon Unite, Pokemon TCG, they had Scarlet and Violet Raid Dens, they had a Pokemon Champions. This one they announced it. They had the Switch 2. Was this one the first?
Here's the latest update.
We'd seen ZA at that point, actually. We'd already seen ZA at this point. It's been over a year since they announced it. Damn. Crazy. At this point, they hadn't come out, so they showed a lot. Damn. They didn't even announce the release date yet. This one, they do announce it. But this is the later one.
Today, I'm excited to celebrate.
I don't know if I watched
during the
this.
week.
No! I just planted there! Leave it alone, please!
Haru, it's all up to you.
I love the art style of this.
animated series.
They took quite a bit of that. I never even watched this chat. The Misadventures of Surfetch to Bichu. Oh, never mind. It's because it's coming in 2027. No wonder. That was 2 years ago they last talked about this. Well, technically, my bad. It was 6 months ago. Still.
Hello, podcast.
What did they announce here that was brand new? Anything? Oh, Pokemon Kanto, technically. Monkey Park Kanto.
Kanto can be broadly divided into 2 areas.
They spent a lot of time on this. And also, Pokemon Go, Unite, Masters, TCG. How was this? I don't remember this.
Next, please take a look at
this game chat. Did they release this?
You're in game.
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game. Every day, Pokemon Friends will be available on
it came out, definitely.
main series.
Oh wait, you know what? They also didn't change this. This is the exact same position. These Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. Oh, this is the ZA starters. I'm stupid. I kept thinking it was Cyndaquil as the middle one, but it was obviously not Cyndaquil, it was Tepig.
But just winning the Terra
Ruin. They had more stuff to talk about in this one.
Up to you. Raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles, recruit and train to easily enjoy
Champions more in this one. This was just a trailer for Champions this time. There was no like a real meat and potatoes. Surprising. This is a lot of meat and potatoes. Like the last going from like the last 10 minutes is Champions talk and then ZA talk, which is kind of crazy. However, we will get one in what month is this? July. We'll get one in July, I think, as well, which will give us more information about Gen 10 and anything else they might be releasing around that time. I'm assuming there'll be another thing that'll be in the works afterwards. So saving for a Switch to 07. Dude, how much are those? I don't want to dox my location or my money or anything, but Switch to Hello Otaka, doing more gamer. Also, I'm not doing any song redeems or anything, just wanted to let you know in case you're gonna think about doing one. I'll be ending in about 5 seconds, chat. I'll see how much the Switch 2 is real quick. Holy mama. Chat, they're at $760. Kind of a lot. With just the base console with no games, $700. You're better for getting the Mario Kart World bundle, if anything. I already have ZA, obviously. I don't think they have any other bundles. Also, this is really cute artwork, to be fair. There might be a cheap one, or maybe a Walmart. No, sorry, Walmart, Costco. Costco has it, I think, a tiny bit cheaper. Other than that, oh, actually, Officeworks has it for, well, oh yeah, hold on. I think Officeworks actually has it cheaper, $6.59. I think. Am I stupid? Hold up. How much did JB have? Again, this is Australian prices, to be fair, chat. Also, let me have a look real quick. So $699 is what it costs at the JB Hi-Fi, which they could price match Officeworks easily. That is $659. That is, as far as I know, the cheapest you can get it. Again, that doesn't come with Mario Kart World Tour though. So that's like your best bet, which is still a lot of money. Because again, the games aren't cheap. Like, if I wanted to buy same ZA, I don't even know how much ZA was on Twitch. It's about $80, I think. Jesus. It's just a lot of money, you know? And I have a console that, like, it works currently, you know? Yeah, secondhand as well. Viper, hello. Have you done well? Also, chat, we will be ending in a sec. Apologies, like I said. But I was just thought we'd talk about it. We'll look at the previous Pokemon Presents from the last year. I do think this one was kind of lackluster in a sense, but I think they had the Pokewalker thing, though, or like the Music Walker they were talking about. They'd already announced Fire Red Leaf Green. Like, if they didn't accidentally announce Fire Red Leaf Green like a week ago, then that would also been a big surprise, but unfortunately it wasn't. Also, there is still like some concerns with Fire Red Leaf Green that is coming out. Also, the Pokeball team for some reason doesn't work. I apologize. I need to get that fixed again. Sadly. Apologies. But yeah, there are some issues with the Fire Red Leaf Green emulation on the Switch, but I think regardless, it's still a win to take because again, we haven't had any of the games come to the Switch, and especially also to buy them, which is nice, right? I mean, the thing is, like the 3DS though, they had Crystal, Gold, Silver, Red, and Blue on the Virtual Console Boy, which was like they're also way cheaper. They were like $10, I think. Because I bought all of them before the eShop shut down. But yeah, they've changed it. This was like I think it was $30 for just Fire Red Leaf Green, which is I guess it's like a newer game to be fair. But if there's still the issue of like, hey, I can't evolve Crobat. So I can't evolve Golbat into Crobat until I complete the National Dex. But every time I'll level it up, I will get the animation played. But oh, I can't evolve. That's annoying. Like there's like pain points obviously that they probably won't address if it's just exactly the same game as it was. With the stuff that they didn't add with like the naval rock and all that. I think that stuff's less important to me. I'm more interested about the Altering Cave. I think it's all called Altering Cave. Altering Cave Fire Red. Is that what it's called? Yeah, this is a cave that has a bunch of Johto Pokemon in it, which it's on 6 Island and Outcast Island. However, there's no actual Pokemon in there. It's just Zubat. So, because these are all unreleased. Also, it makes no sense to have Mareep in a cave. I know Mareep. He shouldn't be in the cave. I guess like they probably just think, what would you even do with this anyway? Like, they should just. I mean, it makes sense. Like, there's no reason to add this, but this is like content that they technically was in the game through Wonderspot, but that doesn't exist anymore. So, like, that is something where I'm like, hey, that could be in the game, you know? I guess to be fair, they do have the like they announced the Colosseum thing. Like they updated, hey, that's coming out in what was it, March, April? Yeah, I think it's March, and then April. Yeah, I guess that is technically also something like Colosseum and XD March, and then you got April, you got Champions, and then you got Wikipedia, which is also out now in March as well. Like there's stuff, you know. I think there should be more towards some of the other things. I know a lot of people are gonna be very pissed, which I don't really care that much. Like I'm just happy that I got to see the cool artwork, the cool cute stuff, and just information about the next game, which is cool. That's all I really cared about. I'm not someone who's very, I guess, I don't think I really get annoyed that much in terms of like oh, they should have had this and this and this or whatever. It's like, that's just what people are speculating. And who knows, maybe they have more stuff down the line to share, but they just don't want to share it right now because they want to be like, hey, Gen 10, by the way. Because the thing is, between Gen 10 and Gen 11, they have what, 3-4 years? Scarlet and Violet came out in Scarlet Violet release. Wait, 2022, right? Yeah, 2022. It's been what, 3-4 years since Scarlet Violet came out? In between that time, what do we have? We had the DLC, which is the year later. I will say Legends Arceus was just before it, wasn't it? January, yeah. Had known about Gen 10 on the Switch 2. I mean, it makes sense, to be fair. Like I said, I think the Switch 1 would explode. I know people say that Xenoblade and all that, like, it's on the Switch 1, it looks really good. Like, it could just be optimization. I know, like, when the Scarlet Violet for Switch 2 came out, it was a lot better. For performance, at least. I don't know why they can't get the Switch 1 performance to be like that for... Because I know Monolith Studios, or whatever it's called, they do have very good... It could just be the engine that they're working with or something like that, or it could be the optimization of it. There's someone... It could be all the models or shit. I have no idea. But yeah, I can understand why it's going to be a Switch 2 thing. And hopefully by then, it's going to be a bit cheaper. I don't know if it will be, but... Because that is, what, 2027, probably the end of the year, like November, like this. But again, between... Hopefully, I'm thinking after the game comes out, I imagine they're going to do DLC for a year. And then you got, what, 2 years until the next gen? So hopefully they'll do some more stuff. Because... So yeah, Legends Z and Arceus was a 3-year gap. This came out in January as well, didn't it? October, never mind. I'll take it back. I don't know my timeline, chat. This came out January 28th. This came out 16th of October. That's 2 years? Plus some more. Yeah, I mean, like, they actually didn't release that many games between, like, they've released other stuff, to be fair, but, like, not actually, like, mainline games, Pokemon games, since Scarlet and Violet. Is it just ZA? What do they do in 2024? Do they do nothing? Oh, they did a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. The year before, well, the year after, I forget. They had no game. I think it was the year before. They had X and Y, then they had no game, then they had Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And they did the same thing in 2024, I guess. I just didn't remember they did nothing in that year. What did they even announce for the Pokemon Day that year? Interesting. So, like I said, they are going to do another one in July, so hopefully it's a little better. But anyway, chat. Also, I've got new music playing. Apologies for that. I'm gonna head out though. Again, thank you all for coming along. I shall be live literally tomorrow. Well, today. I have to finish the challenge today. We have to complete the 8th gym, as well as go to the Elite Four, get through Victory Road, and beat the champion. That is all we have left. Technically, I should fight May at some point, but it doesn't actually matter. But I do want to go to Lily Cove department store at some point. Again, if we do not complete Pokemon Emerald, no grass encounters, hardcore Nuzlocke by tomorrow, I will have to do a cooking stream in Among Us food at some point, as well as douse an entire orange in ranch and eat it. That is my 2 things that I have to do if I do not complete this challenge. And then, starting in March, we'll have a new challenge coming up that you guys will be able to vote for in the Discord and on YouTube, which I will link to real quick, which I will have on to vote for probably on the 1st or the 2nd of March, and then have it run for like 3-4 days if I can. I'll close it early, and then that way I can get into it faster. And in March we'll also have another stacking challenge. If we finish February with flying colors, then March will have a new punishment along with the 2 previous punishments, which is Orange and Ranch and the Among Us cooking stream. So I have to hold out for the entire year, chat. I gotta be committed to streaming. Outside of this, like the challenges, I'm not doing anything, to be fair, in terms of streaming. So I'm doing like collabs offline, off stream. I've been trying to just get more social because I didn't spend much time with anybody last year, even though I definitely should have, for other reasons. I was very like, I don't know, it was weird. I felt like I was very not myself last year, and the year before that, to be honest, but more so last year. But I'm working to like kind of just be more outgoing, which is hard, obviously, because anxiety is a fucking right my problems. What we're going to talk about is what we're going to do tomorrow, and we'll sort that out when we get there. Again, like I said, timeline is complete the 8th gym, go to the Lily Cove department store, pick up a bunch of stuff, go to Victory Road, complete that, which shouldn't take that long, to be honest. then beat the Elite Four and the champion. If we lose, we are absolutely cooked. I cannot beat the game, most likely, without just doing a bunch of speed up. And that would also probably require an entire like day's worth of streaming to complete. And also, we got very lucky in this attempt just to get to this point. Very lucky. Hariyama almost died today. We almost lost. I mean, we lost a bunch of Pokemon. We almost lost at the 6th gym, which was yesterday, which was the 26th, 27th. We barely got it out of the 1st gym, barely got out of the 2nd gym, barely got out of the 3rd gym. Like, only the 4th and 5th gym were actually easy, to be honest. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna skedaddle for now. We're not gonna do a raid today, I think, just because again, this is a sub 1 hour stream here. I want to just kind of easily tidy it up. But again, thank you all for coming. I'm just gonna quickly put the. We'll just use this as like. Wait, no, look at that. I was just gonna use this as the going out music.